Okay? So again, what we are going to discuss today is how we can get our clients. And in order for us to get the client, kailangan natin maintindihan muna yung solution, or kailangan natin maintindihan yung problem and makabigay ng tamang solution. Right? So sa last live session ko, sino yung naka-attend sa last live session? Sino po yung naka-attend? If you guys were able to attend, ano yung dalawang bagay na sinabi ko na kailangan natin para mag-stand out tayo kay clients? Sino ang makakasagot? Can you share your answers, please? Sino? Wala, nakalimutan nyo na. Ano yung dalawang bagay? Clue. S and M. Ano yung dalawang bagay na yon? Specialize and perfect! I love it! Good job, Sarah! Talaga nag-note si Sarah. It's specialization and mission. So, good job. Ngayon, ito yung kagandahan when you guys attend sa private tutorials ko or private meetings or trainings ko. Although medyo nalilate ako minsan, magulo minsan, pasensyaan nyo na. But ang goal po natin today is yung hindi ko naturo doon sa live session ko is yung nitty-gritty details of how can you get it. Like, kapag kakausapin ko na yung client ko, how can I get it? Yun yung gagawin natin today. Right? So, ang question ko lang sa inyo before we discuss that, ang question ko lang is, sino dito you feel like nag-improve na yung confidence ko to get the client? So, kung nag-improve, let's say from 0, 10 is the highest, from 0 to 6 na ako. Anong score ng confidence nyo to get the client right now? I want to know. Is it a 6? Is it a 7? Or are you still on 4 or 3? What's your confidence level to get a client? By the end of this training, I hope na ang confidence level natin ay mag-i-increase, because that's my goal. I will give you specific tactics and on how you can answer. Of course, yung knowledge, gaya ng sinasabi ko, yung knowledge natin is not a power, but if we execute it and we do something about it, dun lang siya nagkakaroon ng result, right? Our ability to take action, yun yung pinaka-importante. Si Avelina lang sumagot. What's your confidence level, guys? Let me see. Let's be honest with ourselves. 5, okay. 2, Cakes, bakit naman 2? Why 2? Why? Kahit kakausap mo lang ng client mo kanina. Alright, ay kahapon. Okay. Alright. The highest that we have right now is 7. 4. 5.5. Okay. 3, ano ba itong mga admins natin? Okay, sige. So, ito yung ano sometimes the reason why we are struggling, like, parang hindi natin alam, parang ang dami pa nating hindi alam. It's because we do not have the right strategy. And syempre, you cannot create your strategy if you do not have the data. Right? Ano yung sinasabi ko? Kahit saang bagay, whether sa social media marketing or siguro kahit sa totoong buhay natin, kapag wala kang data, kapag wala kang pinagbabasihan ng decision mo, the strategy will fail. So, ang gusto kong gawin natin today is mabigyan ko kayo ng strategy. Ano yung strategy ko when I talk to clients, and how you guys can get it, like, ng totohanan. So, pero let's go back dun sa lesson natin nung nakaraan. Ano ba yung gap nyo, you and your client? Ano yung gap nyo? 'Di ba yung communication skills at saka yung portfolio natin at saka yung skills, 'di ba? So, language, yung language natin, yung ating portfolio or yung resume, at saka yung skills, right? So these three things, hindi natin siya maaayos agad-agad, right? But we need to plan on how we will be approaching it. How are we going to do about it? Ngayon, one of the sinabi ko kahapon, specialization and mission. Sa mission part, I just want to let you know na napaka-importante ng lahat ng mga, sa tingin ko lahat ng mga nandito na they feel the importance of community sa pag-move forward nila. Ang importance ng community is very vital because it's very difficult to jump into another process. Ang natutuwa ko, okay, Diana is here. Hey, Diana. Sino pang Prism natin? Milka, Diana. Okay, so, yung Prism guys, sila yung nagtitake ng mga social media marketing. Kim is here. Perfect. Okay, so, yung mga Prism takers natin, sila yung nagtitake ng mga Prism lessons, social media marketing lessons, and they are creating their own pages, and from time to time, we share kung biglang dumami na yung reach ko from 0, I am able to reach 9,000 people, or nag-trending yung post ko, ganito, ganyan. So, social media marketing, it's a long shot, like, marami pang aaralin. But right at this moment, wherever you are, wala pang client, never had a client, meron kang client, gusto mong makakuha ng higher client, this tutorial will help you. This training will help you. So, again, ang gap natin is ito. And the role of the mission, the role of the mission part, specialization and mission, ang role po nun is for us to get out of our old habits. Alright? Community is very important. Sino dito yung talagang nakasoak in sa community natin and you feel na nag-move forward ka? Like, just tell me, ako po, Miss La, ako po, nag-move forward talaga ako. Hindi gagaya dati. I heard si Belay, sabi ni Belay dun sa training niya, na iba talaga kapag motivated ka kasi nandun ka sa maraming tao, nag-move forward talaga ako. So, that's the magic of community, and you should never underestimate that. Kapag wala kang community, you have a tendency to go back to your old habits, and sa old habits natin, walang bagong nangyayari. Walang growth doon because it's, we are on a fixed mindset. So that's what I want to talk about a little bit muna before I go into the details. Most of us here, I want you to be honest with yourself. Anong klaseng mindset meron ka ngayon? Are you on a fixed mindset or on a growth mindset? Most of us here, I think I've shared this a little bit dun sa training namin, sa one-on-one coaching namin ni Sheila, that a lot of us, ang iniisip natin is, hindi ako magaling, or hindi talaga ako ganito. You guys have this limiting beliefs, right? Ngayon, yung bad habits mo or yung mga old habits, sometimes you think na hindi siya bad, or sometimes you think na hindi naman siya ganun kasama, hindi naman siya ganun ka-destructive, so ginagawa pa rin natin. But it's still an old habit that is not helping us to produce the result that we want. In order for us to get something new, or if we want to have something we never had, we should be willing to do things that we've never done before, right? Yun yung lagi kong sinasabi. So, the community is helpful for us to get out of our bad habits because mahirap mag-continue lalo na as a freelancer na ikaw lang sa harap ng computer. Kapag naggulo na yung anak mo, mawawala ka na sa focus. Kapag nagkaroon ng drama sa bahay, mawawala ka na sa focus. That's why the community can help you stay focused sa ginagawa nyo. Now, when I say it's a long shot to learn a lot of things, it's because sometimes, people would rather enroll to expensive courses praying and hoping na they will get a client kasi nakita nila may result yung ibang tao. Why can't I do that? Hindi nila alam that, you know, these people na may result, they've been doing it for long na, or they've been trying it for long, or yung iba naman hit or miss. And we do not want to do that. I want you guys to do the right thing. It could be a long, boring, and sometimes challenging, difficult process, but it's the right thing to do, and it will help you, it will save you from terrible heartaches kesa sa mag-fake it till you make it kayo. Ngayon, I have mentioned that it is important for us to get out of our bad habits, and ang ibig kong pong sabihin doon is the way we think about who we are. Imagine nyo like, yung 2 years old ka or nung bata ka pa or yung mga baby nyo, di ba hindi pa naman sila nakakapagsalita agad. Pero ngayon, parang nagsasalita na kayo ng effortless, di ba? Kahit ano pa yan. Yung mga babies natin, hindi sila nakakapagbasa agad, pero ngayon kayang-kaya natin magbasa. Same as with our skills. Kung feeling mo ang hirap-hirap ng SMM ngayon, kapag nagawa mo na yan ng maraming beses, if you will be able to practice it, magiging madali na yan sa'yo. If you feel na ang galing ni Lala, pag nag-live, parang natural na sa kanya, tapos talagang galing niya magsalita, do you think nangyari lang to pagising ko sa isang umaga? Hindi. I have to continuously practice it. Kahit pa walang nakikinig sa akin sa live session ko ng mga unang panahon, kahit ilang piraso lang yan, I still continue doing it because that's the route in order for you to succeed. So finding the client is the same thing. You will not get the client instantly because nag-enroll ka sa course na napakaganda. Nakakakuha ka ng client because nag-practice ka ng mabuti, nag-research ka ng mabuti, you have the right strategy. So that's what we will be talking about today. So I have, may mga, itong sinasabi ko guys, hindi ko kayo chinacharot, okay? Ang sinasabi ko is based on scientific studies. Meron tayong tinatawag na structural plasticity theory that our brain it has the capacity to learn whatever it is na pinapractice natin. Meron lang magical growth kapag gustong-gusto mo yung ginagawa mo. But anything, you can do it. And I believe na yung mga successful people, these are the people na nag-focus hindi sa napakaraming bagay, but they focused on one thing and they've really dedicated their time and effort to grow it so that magkaroon sila ng result. And I want you to do the same thing. That's why specialization is very important. If you are all over the place, hindi mo alam kung saan patungo yung direction ng career mo, you will always end up lost, and you will always end up parang, shucks, wala pa yata talaga akong ginagawa sa buhay ko. Parang paulit-ulit na lang ako, di ba? So, I want you guys to work on that, specialization and mission. So, a little bit of this finding a client is focused on finding the SMM clients, all right? It's because ang focus natin is in order for us to grow as a social media manager, majority sa atin dito. But whatever it is na gusto nyong i-pursue, this will still apply. Alright? Let's start. Sino nandito yung nag-purchase ng BFF Blueprint? Sino na? Yung BFF handbook natin, sino na yung meron? Alright. Si Michelle, si Anita. Okay. Perfect. So, sa BFF Blueprint, meron ako dong section na goal setting. And I've discussed about SMART goals. Okay? So, yung SMART goals, I've discussed it doon. So, I will not take the time because marami tayong i-discuss today. Pero I want you to take a look at that. Sa mga wala pa, just finish that task and basahin nyo yung SMART goals doon. Hindi ka mag-move forward sa career if wala kang goals, alright? Kaya nga sabi ko, your discipline should marry your goals and your goals should be SMART goals. Hindi yung parang gusto ko lang yumaman after ganyan. It should be specific, it should be measurable, it should be actionable, it should be, I forgot the rest of the SMART acronym, but I want you to go back to it, alright? And you should have SMART goals. But then again, these goals will not, hindi siya mangyayari, hindi siya magkakatotoo if we do not have commitment. Alright? Commitment is something na, commitment is very, very nakakabit kay decision. Like, you made your decision right now, but it is your commitment na kahit hindi na masayang gawin, ginagawa mo pa rin. Parang hugot lang sa mga may karelasyon. Nung una, ang saya-saya. Una-una, sabi niya nangako siya, tapos ngayon wala na. Pero mga ganun. But real commitment is kahit hindi na masaya, you stick to each other and, diba? So, that's, and even sa paggawa ng page, guys, and even sa pag-grow ng content natin, ng social media followers natin, sometimes, I get tired of going live, hindi dahil ayokong mag-serve. It's because sometimes I feel like, buti pa sila nakakanood na ng mga ganyan. Gusto ko din sana. Pero commitment is something you do because hindi dahil gusto mo lang gawin, it's because you have to do it. And I've said that I've committed to grow dahil may target ako. Ang target ko is to be able to reach 20,000 followers by the end of year 2020. So by 2020, I should have 20,000 followers. Yun yung goal ko. And I can only do that by consistently posting para maturuan ko yung algorithm ng aking platform para hindi bumaba yung ranking ng page ko. Kailangan may consistent post. And you have to go sa pinakakaya ko lang. And ang kaya ko lang is once a week. Because once a week, dun talaga yung tumataas yung engagement ng page. So, commitment is something you do kahit hindi mo feel gawin. Alright? Parang, shucks, nakakatamad na tong kausap pa. Parang paulit-ulit na lang kung wala akong movement. You just have to keep on doing it. The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. Okay? So, again, we have to get out of our bad habits. We have to have this commitment. And, lagi kong sinasabi that successful people, these are not special people. These are not gifted people. Hindi dahil maganda ka, hindi dahil matalino sila, hindi dahil, walang ganon. Successful people are just a bunch of people doing successful things over and over again, or successful habits over and over again, successful strategies over and over again. And I will give you that strategies today. All right? So, let's start with our discussion. How can we get the client? But, how can we get a client? I know marami sa inyo dito naka-attend ng mga paid coaching before or yung mga masterclass daw pero bebentahan ka lang, patitikimin ka lang ng konting information pero you have to buy. Sino yung naka-experience ng ganon? I believe na maraming ganong masterclass daw pero they didn't really share you anything that will move you forward. But anyway, I'm not here to talk bad of them, but I am asking you this question because I am hoping that you know the importance of understanding social media marketing or digital marketing itself. Because if you haven't, let me tell you. Pero hopefully diniscuss nila to kasi ito yung usually sinasabi ng mga coaches para makabait ba yung mga tao, para ma-excite sila. So, digital marketing and, online businesses, this is a growing industry po. And ang sabi nila, it is 129.34 billion. And this is dollars, guys. Ganyan kalaki yung industry ng digital marketing sa paggawa ng Facebook ads, sa paggawa ng mga videos, sa paggawa ng mga email automation, lahat yan, it's a 129.34 billion industry. So siguro ito yung sinasabi na nila na, ganito kalaki yung kinikita, ganito kalaki yung it's a 6 figures, ganyan. Because if that is the kind of, tawag dito, the kind of growth ng statistics. And this is data, guys. Hindi ako nang chacharot. This is the data. And ito yung sinasabi ng mga marketers na yan to sell their courses because it's true. Alright? If, I believe, one company can, or yung mga established companies, they are willing to spend 2 million per year sa ad spend nila. like sa Facebook ads, sa paggawa ng content, sa pag-set up ng email, they spend 2 million per year, and ang napupunta sa marketing is 200,000 per year. Yan yung nakita kong data as of now. Pero hindi ko alam kung nag-grow na yan or kung anong itsura niyan because of the pandemic. But the last time I checked, ito yung numbers natin. So, like for example, yung ad spend lang namin sa mga universities namin, I have, ang ad spend namin was, per month is, nag-ad spend kami ng $10,000. So, times 12, 120. Sa universities yon. So, ganun kalaki yung binabayad ng mga tao for their marketing, and the only growing marketing na sobrang bilis na marketing is social media marketing, paid ads marketing, digital marketing. So the reason why I am telling you this is because there's really growth in here. If you're asking, may pera ba sa freelancing? Definitely, pero you have to pick the right job. Of course, may pera sa ESL. Of course, may pera sa ano. But ang strategy po ng sustainable freelancer is for you to be able to offer a skill that they are willing to pay, na hindi nila basta-basta makukuha kahit kanino. That's why we have to grow our expertise. So come to think of this as if aaralin mo, mag-effort ka to learn marketing, and then sooner or later, you can just set up one marketing and you will be paid monthly. Imo-monitor mo lang yon, i-check mo yung performance, you will give them insights and strategies, and you will be paid like every month because they cannot do it without you. Ganun po yung totoong freelancer, yung sustainable freelancer. Because freelancers, most of the time, iniisip, alam mo yun, yung bebentahan ka ng napaka-basic na course and sasabihin na magkakaroon ka ng sustainable income samantalang napaka-basic ng alam mo na ikaw mismo sa sarili mo hindi ka naniniwala na tatagal ka sa trabaho na to and hindi ka naniniwala na magiging sustainable yung work na to. But the reason why I am very confident when I say that I have sustainable income, it's because I can provide my clients the help na nag-move forward yung business nila, and that's our goal. Okay? So, ang sinasabi ko po dito is may pera po sa freelancing, okay? May pera tayo sa freelancing. Like, kung magkakaroon ka ng client na, magkakaroon kami ng Facebook ads, can you create a video, gagawa ko ng video, I'll pay you ganitong amount. It's money, right? Gumawa ka lang ng video. Pero kasi, creating a video is something that majority can do. So, you have to upgrade your skill into things na hindi basta-basta nagagawa ng mga competitors mo. That's how you become a profitable freelancer. And I know some of you like, ang layo-layo pa pala ng lalakarin ko, ang layo-layo pa pala ng kailangan kong marating. And I tell you, that's the same thing that I have felt before 2017. So, I feel you, alright? Pero ako po is talagang, I have to make it work because may sakit ako. I cannot find a corporate job. And I will not trade, I will never go back sa corporate because I have felt like what it feels to become a freelancer. So, again, there's money. Pero money! Let me just write this down. May pera tayo sa freelancing. It's just that money, hindi ito na itatanim, hindi ito na formulate. Money comes from other people. Like, if there's one thing that we have to keep in mind, ang pera, kahit anong business mo, it will always come from other people. Whether nagbebenta ka, nagbibigay ka ng service, nagsisbenta ka ng products mo, money will always come from other people. Yung napakalaking industry na sinabi ko, 129.34 billion, hindi yun lalabas somewhere. It has to come from other people. Alright? So, yung malaking pera ng nasa industry, digital marketing, yung malaking pera na yun, kahit konti lang sana noon. Ilan ba yung, ang pangit na, hindi sapat, hindi tama yung pie ko. But anyway, kahit sabihin natin, oh, I need to get a piece of pie, right? Kahit sabihin natin na $1 million lang, ganyan, di ba? Nila lang, pero sobra-sobra laking pera nun, di ba? So, how can we get a piece of our pie? How can we get this money? Sa tingin nyo ba, guys, like, pag may stranger, may cake ka, tapos biglang may stranger na, oy, akin na yung pie mo. Pengi akong piece ng pie mo. Do you think bibigyan mo siya? Di ba hindi? Di ba hindi? And that's how freelancing works. Hindi ka pwedeng makakuha ng pie, ng pera sa social media marketing if you do not have the right offer sa mga clients mo. Sige, sabihin ko, may cake ka, sabi ko sa'yo, oy, pengi ako ng cake mo. Di ba hindi ka magbibigay? Pero pag sinabi ko na, oy, pengi ako ng cake mo, bibigyan kita ng 5 pesos. Di ba? Ayaw mo pa rin? Hindi. No. Di ba ganon? Sige, bibigyan kita ng 10 pesos. Pero, kapag sinabi ko sa'yo na, pengi ako ng cake mo, bibigyan kita ng house and lot. Ay, sige, sa'yo na yung cake ko. Ganon, di ba? That's how you should think about when you talk to clients. The reason why we cannot get clients is the offer is not good. It's not complicated. It's not complicated. It is very easy that if your offer is really, really good, they will take it. Okay? So how can we make our offers good? Right? So, sa mga wala pang experience, we have to make your resume really, really good. So sa mga may clients na at naka-experience na ng virtual work, you still have to make your offer really good by your skills, diba? And so you have to show show your portfolio. You have to show your success stories, right? So mga may clients na SMM, paano kayo makukuha? You have to tell them the results that you have created. And I'm telling you this because it's simple. A lot of people are making it complicated by, kailangan, hindi kasi ako nag-enroll sa course. Ay, hindi kasi ako magaling. Ay, hindi. You just have to give them the best offer. Right? So what's the best offer that you can give? Pero paano natin may bibigay yung offer that we can give kung hindi natin alam kung anong gusto nila, diba? So, most of our clients here right now is, ang kailangan nila is this, right? Ayan, sinulat ko na lang kasi papangit yung sulat ko pag mabilis ko sinusulat. So, the help that you can offer is because kailangan natin maintindihan sino sila, anong iniisip nila, anong problema nila, so that we can give the right offer. They don't know how to do it on their own. And they don't want to learn. They don't have time to do it. They've tried it before, but they were not successful. They tried getting help, but they didn't get what they want. All right? So, yan yung nasa isip ng mga clients natin. They don't know how to do it. That's why whenever we position ourselves as, I'm willing to learn, diba? I'm willing to learn. Sa tingin mo, mag-work yun sa client na hindi din niya alam kung anong gagawin niya? No! Right? Diba? I'm willing to learn. So, they don't have time to teach you. So, you have to learn on your own. And yung iba naman na client, they don't have time to do it. Right? So, minsan, ang indication na hindi tayo nagiging na-hire, it's because our schedule doesn't fit their schedule. Right? It's because, sabi mo lang, I'm only available ganitong oras. Right? So, you have to know ano ba yung mga nasa isip ng client so that you can have the right offer. But sabi pa dito, they tried it before but they were not successful. Right? So, paano natin gagawing successful yung discovery call natin? Paano natin gagawing successful yung ating mga efforts if we do not have the strategy? Kumbaga, wala tayong pieces of information na dapat nating sabihin when we talk to our clients, when we do our interviews or discovery calls. We do not have set of things na pinagbabasehan. You have to listen to your client. Pag sinabi niya, I don't know how to do it, oh, don't you worry. I have all the resources on how we can do that and how we can perform that. Sinabi niya, they don't have time. Sabi nila, oh, don't you worry because I am available full-time. I can dedicate a full-time work for you. Blah, 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 blah. And they tried it before, but they were not successful. So these are the clients, for example, mga SMM clients na, nag-hire na ako ng social media manager ko, hindi naman niya nag-grow ganyan, ganyan. Then you should be in a position that, well, it's actually normal that you will not get instant results. But I believe that I have the strategies that can show you that this is actually working. I was able to produce my own followers myself by doing these strategies. How you position yourself is very important, yes, but you should know what are the needs that they have. What's the help they need? They tried getting help but didn't get help the way what they want, diba? So hindi nila nakuha yung gusto nila. Sometimes it's because yung naka-work nila is mahirap kausap, and so you have to let them know that that you will be there for them. So if you will take note of those things, you have i-take note nyo yun, like siguro ini-screenshot nyo ko or something. If you were able to take note of that, mas magkakaroon kayo ng substance when you talk. Alright? Yun yung pinaka-importante para makuha nyo si client. Like kapag nag-discovery call kayo, you will have the right substance na sasabihin, na kailangan yung sabihin. Okay, so may naririnig lang akong noise dito. Anyway, okay, so ano bang need nila? Like, etong profile na to is most of, ang need nito is yung mga social media managers or yung mga digital marketers, okay? Because that's what I do. Yun yung alam ko. Of course, hindi ako mangangahas na sabihin na alam ko kung anong kailangan ng mga naghahanap ng bookkeepers because that's not what I do, right? But if you are pursuing SMM, this is what our clients need and want. So they do not have enough leads. They spending too much time on marketing. They do not have enough time. They are bad at it. They have the wrong kinds of leads. It's too expensive. They fired the last person. And so what they want right now is they want to get more revenue, more clients, less effort, more time, impact, and recognition. They want to beat their competitor. They want to have peace of mind. They want excitement in their business. So just take a note of this and and ilagay nyo to sa recipe ninyo kapag kayo ay sumasagot sa mga clients, you will get the client. All right? But then again, do not make promises that you cannot deliver, right? So at the end of the day, ang sinasabi ko is, yung sinasabi ko dati, di ba, fear is present. It's not a bad thing. Fear is not a bad thing. It's a touch of reality. Na kaya ka may fear, it's because alam mong hindi ka pa ready. That's why I am always saying you have to pick the battles that you can win. So kung sa tingin mo, ang kaya mo palang matulungan ngayon is yung mga clients na walang time. Right? And walang time and they want to have peace of mind because they have a dedicated worker, pwedeng yun muna yung talking points nyo and that's fine, right? So let's have that thinking whenever I am just getting noise. You guys can hear me fine? Can you hear me fine? Or masyadong maingay yung background ko? Yes. Alright. Okay. Sige, may naririnig lang akong noise and it's fine. Alright. Sige, so, yun yung kailangan nating malaman. Ano yung kailangan nila clients? Ano yung naiisip nila? Ano yung mga problema nila? More leads, more ganyan. So, whatever it is that you are doing right now sa marketing, sa social media, you should focus your energy para matutunan nyo on how you can solve that problem for them. Alright? Sa mga nag-Prism right now, we actually completed all the tutorials, the organic strategies, lahat ng how you set up your Facebook ads, paano gumawa ng Facebook audience, how do you do the analytics, how do you create the abandoned cart audience, mga ganyan. So, yung mga strategies na yun, later on, I can share that to you. Pero sa mga wala pang clients, hindi pa ayos yung portfolio, hindi pa ayos yung resume, hindi pa confident magsalita, let's take it one step at a time. Okay? Makakarating tayo doon. Hindi kayo kulelat. Ang totoong kulelat is yung mga taong walang direction. We have direction here. Alright? I just need you to work on your, pero just work on what you're doing. Alright? So, we have the direction. I can share you all the strategies that I know. And I can even become your reference. So, let's do that. Alright? Let's work hard on it. I have this format. So, whether you are talking to your client for a letter, meron tayong 5 parts ng magandang offer, okay? So, of a great offer. So, yung 5 parts ng great offer is very important. Whether you're talking to a client or nagka-craft ka ng ng proposal mo, email mo, whatever, diba? That's why I said, lagi ko sinasabi, diba, kailangan makausap nyo muna si client kung anong kailangan niya before you give your proposal. Kasi madalas tinatanong lang ni client, magkano ba yung rate mo? Ganyan. Tapos sinabi mo yung rate mo, yung pala sobrang laki ng kailangan niya. And basta ganon. So, my encouragement, if you are looking for an SMM client, naghahanap ka ng prospects, kailangan makausap mo muna siya. Alright? Pero kung hindi naman niya kailangan ng usap, email, ayaw kanyang makausap, mag-usap kayo sa email. Importante pa rin na when you craft your email, merong nandito yung 5 parts na yan. Okay? So, sa mga wala pang clients sa SMM na nasa Prism kayo, you guys can do these things. Alright? The reason pinag-join ko yung Prism is because this is a reinforcement tutorial for them as well and also for you guys. So, number 1, when you talk to your clients, ang number 1 na kailangan yung ibigay is yung promise. Alright? So, yung mga problema nila, yun yung doon kayo aatake ng promise nyo. Okay? But never over-promise and under-deliver. It's better to under-promise and over-deliver. It's better do not under-promise. Do not over-promise and under-deliver, or ang dapat natin gawin is we have to under-promise and over-deliver. Okay? Medyo nalito ako dun. But it's a promise na kailangan nating sabihin. And bibigyan ko kayo ng example mamaya. And then, the product. Okay? So, ano yung magiging itsura? Anong achievement ni client kapag nangyari yung promise nyo? Alright? So, yun yung pag-usapan natin. And then number 3, the terms. Okay? Number 4 is urgency and scarcity. Okay? So, kukwentuhan ko kayo kung paano ito nag-work, and then CTA. Okay? Kapag nagka-craft kayo ng inyong mga emails, alam ko si Milka nag-send siya ng proposal kahapon. Tama ba, Milka? So, check mo kung meron kang great offer kay client. Alright? Check mo sa kanya. So, sa promise, you don't over-promise, di ba? Ano yung mga promises na pwede nating sabihin sa kanya? Hindi mo ipapromise more revenue, more client mo, mabibit natin yung competitor mo, blah, blah, blah. You don't promise that. What you promise is commitment, okay? You can tell them that I assure you that you will have ease of, parang, I am easy to work with. Alright? Kausap ka pa lang niya, ang sarap mo na kausap, ang sarap mo katrabaho, less effort for the client. Mawawala yung kanyang anxiety. magkakaroon siya ng peace of mind because meron siyang tao na kinakausap na magaling, competent, and can handle things. And then, siguro excitement in their business because you have great personality, di ba? Those are the things that you can talk about, yung mga talking points na pwede mong sabihin. And impact and recognition, dito, ang sinasabi ko dito is, I love what you do and I will be supporting you. In that way, mararamdaman ni client na, wow, may nagsusupport sa akin and what I'm doing is valuable. Yung mga ganong parts. So, whenever you talk, you have to know what they want and you have to talk about it. Alright? And yung need nila, they're bad at it. Siguro nagsisimula ka pa lang, so don't talk about it. Too expensive, so maybe you can work on your rate. And fire the last person, just tell them that you are a person na hindi niya i-fire because you really work hard. Spending too much time, I can help you, lessen your time so you can focus on your business. Those are the talking points, right? So, yun yung promise na pwede mong sabihin kay clients. Alright? So, pwede ba akong magpahinga saglit? Medyo man lang yung lalamunan ko. But do you guys have questions so far? Is this do you feel overwhelmed? Is this helpful? Ano pong nyo? Ano pong nararamdaman nyo ngayon? Very helpful? Okay. Do we have questions so far? Ano yung agam-agam sa isip nyo ngayon? Can I very helpful and very informative. Okay. Okay, walang questions? Okay. Do you guys have questions? Pag walang question, yeah, no questions po. Alright? Walang questions? Alright. Okay, sige. None po. Alright. So, Liz, are you here? Liz, are you here with us? Andito ba si Liz? Wala, mukhang busy sa clients niya. Alright, so, for those of you na, wala si Liz, okay. So, for those of you na mga prism takers na nagsasend ng mga SMM proposals sa mga clients nyo, do you work, or do you have these things sa inyong offer? How do you do this is, I think I can give you an example sa ito ginawa ko to para kay Liz. So you guys can copy this. So, an example. Let's see. Okay. Anyway. Wala. Okay, wala. So, isi-send ko na lang yung copy ng example ng letter na sinend ko ginawa ko for Liz. So, himayin muna natin, alright? Bibigyan ko kayo ng example later on. Ayaw makopy dyan. But, so, yung promise yon, alam na natin. Ano yung pwede nating i-promise? Yung product, ito yung product. Kapag sinabing product is, ano yung pinaka-end result na makukuha nila. Alright? So, you have to talk about that. So, for example, sa mga social media content creators, you can tell them that, I promise you that I am capable of creating 2 to 3 videos per week. Ganon. So, that's the product. Yun yung hinahanap ni client, right? And then, yung terms, kapag terms naman, these are, ang example nito is, here's by the way, guys, ang great offer, ang bottom line ng great offer is mapayes nyo sila. Alright? So, as much as possible, aalisin nyo lahat ng mga agam-agam or pwedeng maging problem para makuha nyo si client. So, the terms, kapag sinabing the terms, you can work with me, let's say, half of my rate for the first week or for the first month. Kayo yung mag-iisip nun. Para lang ma-feel ba ni client na, naka-discount ako sa kanya. Pero, hindi ka pa din malulugi dapat dun sa price mo. So kapag nagpa-price ako, I always go higher because alam ko madalas, most of the time, tatawad si client. Pero kapag tumawad siya, ang sasabihin ko, okay, that's not a problem. I'll give you that rate for the first month. And when you see that I am able to deliver, I need you to raise the, I need you to pay the normal rate that I charge. Alright? So, ganun ako makipag-transact sa mga clients ko. So, you have to give them the best terms. Alright? For the social media managers here na nag-start pa lang, or gusto nyong makuha yung client nyo na gustong-gusto nyong client, I suggest that you offer them, let's say, free social media audit. Pero ang dami na kasing gumagawa nun. What I recommend you guys do is, this can be risky sa mga wala pang experience sa Facebook ads. Ang ginagawa ng mga profitable na social media managers is they offer that, okay, I can create you landing pages, I can create Facebook ads, and kapag nagkaroon ka ng result, you can hire me. Pero ang gagawin lang niya is ita-target niya yung mga hot leads ni client. So, kapag na-target, syempre, mas madali convert yung mga hot leads, then makaka-deliver siya ng result. That's how you create your case studies. You have to target the hot leads. Kapag sinabing hot leads, alam ko medyo na-overwhelm yung mga nag-start pa lang. Just bear with us, okay? This is social media marketing, but this can also help you, for example, sa terms, sa rate mo, I can give you the free trial. Ganito muna tayo para lang mapakita ko sa iyo how I work, okay? And then ayun, so going back, you can offer free set-upan mo siya ng Facebook ads, i-target mo yung hot leads niya, magko-convert yun. Naka-convert ka nun, ibig sabihin nakagawa ka ng study. There are other social media managers, what they do is I will work for you for free kasi gustong-gusto nila yung client na yun. I will work for you for free. I will be able to generate results. What I need from you is testimonial. I need you to have a video testimonial of what I do, how good I am, blah, blah, blah. You can do that. All right? Urgency and scarcity naman, ito, dinagdagdag ko to sa pag may kausap ako na client. For example, sabihin ko, okay, just let me know if you are available to take this free trial, because I still have another client that I am talking to. So, but I really want to work with you. So I hope to get your response as soon as possible. Yung mga ganon. Parang sasabihin mo sa kanila na meron pang nasa iba or ganyan. So, ganon. That's how you capture these clients. CTA, ang ibig sabihin ng CTA is call to action. Doon sa email mo, anong gagawin mo? Anong gagawin ni client para mag-move forward kayo? So, for example, sasabihin mo lang, just let me know if this is a go. Just email me back. Alright? Pwedeng yun yung CTA mo sa kanya. O kaya naman, kapag may papakita ka sa kanyang case study, this is the case study that I created. Click here and let me know if you like it. This is the example of the content that I created. Let me know if you like it. Diba? So, ibig sabihin, hindi ka after you presented the promise, after you presented your product or yung pinaka-end result, yung terms mo at may sense of urgency and scarcity, tapos hindi mo sinabi sa kanya kung anong gagawin nyo para mag-move forward. No. Right? May isang strategy ako na binigay kay, technique kay Liz, yung sabi ko sa kanya na sabihin mo kay client na I think I can get that here. Ayan. Basta parang ang bottom line na sinasabi namin dun sa email is, sabi ko sa kanya, sabihin mo sa akin kung if this is good, and ikaw yung ipa-prioritize ko. Ganon. I still have other clients waiting, ikaw yung ipa-prioritize ko. Okay? So you guys can do that. When you write your proposal or your email, isipin nyo lang to, meron bang terms? Nabigay ko ba sa kanya yung best terms? Meron bang scarcity? Guys, you don't need to fake it. Kapag wala kayong mailagay na urgency or scarcity, wag kayong mag-fake, alright? Pero the safest urgency that you can write kahit wala pa kayong client, wala naman talagang client na naghihintay, is you can tell them that please let me know if you are interested with this offer, because I might get other clients working with me and you may not fit in my schedule. Parang ganon, alright? So, hindi, sinasabi ko lang to, but you can craft it better pag napag-isipan nyo na at nasa harap kayo ng computer. Mas pag-isipan nyo yung mas tamang words, okay? And again, you are in this community, pwede kayong magpa-check and all of that. So, yun. Are we clear? Lalo na sa prism takers, ako Miss La, 1 week free, then we'll observe engagement, reach, and free SMM audit. Yeah, you guys can do that. All right? Give me just one quick moment, guys. All right, so do we have questions? Wala? All right, so for those of you na kapag nakikipag-interview kay client, very important then na you tell your promise kung anong magiging end result and terms. Pero sa mga may discovery call yun ha, pero sa mga nasa interview type, yung tipong kayo yung tinatanong ni client, what you need to do is you have to insert all of these things sa kahit anong question nila. It is something that you need to practice. Kaya dun magpa one-on-one coaching kayo para mag-mock-up interview tayo para kung alam niyo yung mga dapat sabihin. Okay? Sino yung mga nakapagpa-schedule na sa one-on-one coaching? Sino na yon? Michelle? One-on-one coaching with me ha, not the ESC. So, may mock-up interview tayo doon. So, paghandaan nyo siya, get ready. Sino dito kinakabahan? Sino dito na parang, shucks, ano ba tong pinasok ko? Alright? Yes, it's really challenging, guys. But then again, let's go back dun sa sinasabi ko kanina, growth mindset. Feeling nyo lang, actually yung feeling nyo is real because wala pa kayong practice. Hindi pa kayo sumugod sa gera. But when you get used to the gera, when you get used to the difficulty and you work hard para malagpasan nyo yun, you will get there. May isa akong na I think sa wise intro ni Diana. Nakita ko doon sa wise intro ni Diana, sabi niya, failures are bruises, not tattoo. Para tama ba yun, Diana? I think but the essence is, kapag ka nagkaroon ng failure, na nagkaroon ka lang ng pasa, hindi siya tattoo. Ibig sabihin, hindi siya forever. Okay, gagaling siya, eventually magkakaroon kayo ng learning, tapos matututo kayo. So, yon. Ako po, sobrang kaba. I need to study hard. Hindi siya permanent, exactly. You will not be a newbie forever. You will not be a fresh starter forever. You will not be kinakabahan kapag kakausapin yung client forever. Pero ang kailangan yung gawin is you have to overcome it. Meron akong TED Talk na napakinggan. I believe it was, let me see if I can remember the title. Yeah. Ang title ng TED Talk is The Power of Believing That You Can Improve. At saka may isa pa yun na nakatulong din. The Learning the Power of Grit. Yung mga TED Talk na yun, it's all about challenging what you can do today. At sabi dun sa TED Talk nung The Power of Believing That You Can Improve, nagkaroon kasi ng study yung parang researchers, and sinabi nila na yung brain daw natin, yung structural plasticity, that's true. Para nagkaroon sila ng study inano sa mga bata, like binigyan sila ng assignment na mas challenging sa age nila. Alright? And then ang nakita nila is may mga grupo ng mga bata na may growth mindset and may mga grupo ng mga bata na may fixed mindset. So, yung mga may fixed mindset, ang ginawa nila is dahil ang hirap, ang ginawa nila is nag-cheat. Okay? Naghanap ng shortcut. Diba? Tapos yung iba naman, parang naghanap sila ng mga mas worse yung ginagawa. Tapos yung iba naman is talagang, alam mo, ito yung mga ganitong manifestation. These are the manifestations that you are running away from the difficulty. Instead of sugod, laban. Diba? So never have the fixed mindset. May mga tendency tayo na dun lang tayo sa mga kaya-kaya na natin or kung sinong mas magaling sa atin. Parang, sinong mas magaling tayo, yung ganon. There's a fixed mindset. You have to challenge yourself. Kapag ka sinabi ni client, ni client na meron kang gagawin na hindi mo alam, huwag kang tumakbo. Or kapag sinabi ko sa inyo na, guys, ang dami pa nating pag-aaralan, huwag kayong tumakbo. So, we don't need to run away. We need to have maniwala that we have a capacity and capability to grow. And then yung isang TED Talk naman na learn the power of grit. Sabi nila na yung parang nag-study yung teacher kasi teacher daw siya dati. Tapos natutunan niya na hindi yung IQ or EQ or kung gaano kagaling yung bata. And it's about hold on guys. Alright, so the main thing na nakita nila sa lahat ng successful, whether sa students, sa mga sundalo, sa mga firefighters, or sa kahit anong larangan ng career, nakita nila that it is the grit. Grit yung pinaka nagsasabi kung magiging successful yung tao. Like, alam niyo yung grit, yung tipong, ang hirap pero ginagawa mo pa rin. It is really about that. It is really about your grit na matutunan tong mga bagay-bagay na to. Because if you don't have it, you will give up eventually. Alright? But then again, ang sinasabi ko is, you have to focus on the things that you can do today kahit gaano kabagal. And sa mga, kaya nga, whenever there is a debate of hindi kayo dapat nag-charge sa mababang rate, yung mga ganyan. I always, I think, meron akong post dati nun sa hiring virtual assistant na group na talagang, it was a hot topic na parang nag-charge ng mas mababa. And I was telling them na, nag-charge ako ng mas mababa sa $3. So, sabi ko, wala kayong magagawa, nagugutom magugutom kami kung hindi ko yun gagawin. And I was telling them na ginawa ko yun. And right now, hindi ko naman gusto na magstay doon di ba? So, the main problem right now is the wrong mindset when it comes to growth. Growth doesn't happen fast. Kahit paano, 'di ba? Kapag kahit gano'n natin kagusto magkaroon ng high-paying client agad-agad dahil kailangan natin, it's not gonna happen unless we work hard for it. Ang sinasabi ko dito is, I know that this sounds parang yung gano'n naman sila, encouragement, positive, na parang kahit hindi ako magsasawang magpaulit-ulit, guys, that you have to be patient. Okay? And it is your grit. Kahit gaano kayo nahihirapan, kahit ilang beses kayong na-awkward, kahit ilang beses kayong umiyak kasi hindi nyo natutunan yun. right? And don't ever listen to people na, nag-charge ka ng mababa eh, hanggang ganyan ka na lang eh, sinisira mo yung reputation ng mga freelancers eh. Don't listen to them. Okay? When I was starting, kinain ko yung pride ko na kumikita ko ng 50,000 plus and I have to go back sa virtual assistant because I had the mistake of not growing my skills ng mas maaga. Kung mas maaga ko lang sana ginawa. Ganun naman talaga eh, di ba? What's the best time to plant the tree is 20 years ago. But the second best time is right now. You have to start. So that's my greatest failure na hindi ako nag-start noon. But I made the decision na kahit na $2 or $2.5 lang yung kinikita ko ngayon, I will make sure that I have direction and hindi ako titigil hanggat hindi ako nakakarating doon. Year 2017, I promised myself na I will work hard para magkakaroon ako ng 6 figures na income. Right? Hindi naman siya nangyari like 2018 agad or 2019 agad, di ba? Hindi siya nangyayari agad-agad. You have to work hard for it. So, actually nangyari siya 2019 after 2 years ng pag-e-effort. So, but sa 2 years na yun, kailangan mong kumain, kailangan mong kumita ng pera. So what you need to do is you have to take projects, you have to do efforts na pwede mong gawin right now na makakatulong sa'yo in the future. So whether you are doing virtual assistant work, whether you are building your page, whatever it is that you are doing right now, just make sure that you have direction. It's not about perfection, just go with the direction. So find your client. Kung kailangan mong mag-test, magkaroon ng free trial with the client, kung kailangan mong mag-enroll sa Acadium at hindi ka munang kumikita, just go for it. Because yung skill mo, yung confidence mo, yung success stories mo, yun yung mag-move forward sa'yo. Alright? It's not about the talking. Promise ko to, gato, ganyan. Pero yung habits mo, yung old ways mo is nandiyan pa rin, no matter how best or no matter how beautiful the words that you're talking, that you are saying, it's still just words. And kahit gaano kaganda yung sinasabi ko right now, these are just knowledge and principles. If you will not put your hard work to make it come true, it's not gonna help you. If it's not in your schedule, it's not gonna happen. So that's that. Ngayon, ang challenge ko po right now sa inyong lahat is get the client. Whether you get the client sa Acadium, whether you get the client sa online jobs, kahit mababang work, get the experience. Or, sige, dun tayo sa pinaka-first step. Mag-apply ka. Alright? If you have to, so dito na tayo, optimization. I don't know if you like it, pero I call it like career optimization. This is about, yan, hindi nyo na yata nakikita, pero, okay, so, ayan. Career optimization is about knowing saan yung bottleneck, saan yung problema mo. Okay? And focus on that at magkaroon ka lang nung kahit kailangan mo lang, kahit hindi kayong super galing, kahit hindi yan yung resume na pinaka-perfect, let's work on it. So, for those of you, meron kayong problems sa English communication skills, but that falls under in your resume and your resume and your interview skills. Okay? So, yung ano nyo, yung resume nyo at saka yung interview skills nyo is kailangan yung ayusin, di ba? So, what do you do here? Try and try and try. Revise and revise and revise hanggang sa mag-work. Alright? Don't submit a resume na never kang na-invite sa interview, okay? If you keep on submitting the same resume na hindi ka na-invite for interview, yun yung bottleneck mo. You're doing the same things over and over na wala namang. So you have to think, ano ba yung kailangan kong baguhin sa resume ko? Ipa-check mo siya sa ibang tao. Ano ba yung ginagawa ko sa interview ko kaya hindi ako na-hire? Ano ba yung maling ginagawa ko? And I have to improve that. Alright? Sa mga SMM, this is about the discovery call. And dun sa offer nyo, and of course, your success stories, or yung case studies nyo, and your wins. Wins, case studies, yan. Ano yung mga meron kayo dito? Sample works. Diba? Saan kayo dito nagkukulang? Okay? Sa mga may mabababang rate ang mga clients nyo, saan anong kailangan yung ayusin dito? Diba? Kailangan ko bang i-optimize yung resume ko? Hindi ba clear kung ano? Ang dalawang factor lang na kailangan ng resume na dapat meron is clarity. I forgot the other one. Clarity and sino nakaka-remember ng lesson 4 natin? Clarity and I forgot dun sa ano natin, but the resume should have clarity. Kapag hindi naintindihan ni client kung ano yung kaya mong i-offer, clarity and value. Perfect. Good job, Razel. If you have to listen, naalala ko tuloy si Liz, sabi ni Liz, I have to listen sa isang live session ni Lala ng paulit-ulit about interview para ma-practice ko yun. If you know, you have to check your resume paulit-ulit. Maganda ba to? Mai-invite ba ako sa ganitong resume? Kapag hindi ka na-i-invite sa ganyang klaseng resume, you have to create your success stories. You have to create your sample works. You have to do anything. Kahit pa libre, kahit pa ano, gumawa ka ng success stories mo no matter what. I think Diana is here sa Prism Taker, sabi niya, after ng internship namin, so nagkaroon ako ng SMM internship last time, sabi ni Diana na dati hindi pinapansin yung resume ko, ngayon ako na yung nagre-reject sa clients because masyado ng madaming clients, right? Kasi naayos niya yung portfolio, yung resume, sample works, and how she will market yung kanyang skills. Alright? So, you have to optimize your career plans. Career plans optimization. So, career optimization, you have to know saan yung problema ko. Alright? Huwag kayong pipikit at magdadasal na nag-submit na ako. Pikit at dasal na lang ang kailangan. No. Yes, we have to pray. Yes, we have si God ang in control. But you have to do the hard work. And your strategy must be right in order for you to get there. Okay? Sino dito yung pag nagsasubmit siya, click and pikit and magdadasal? No. You have to find out if the resume that you're submitting is the right thing. Okay? Sa dami ng na-coaching ko, ang laging problema is yung kanilang about me. Yung after nung picture nila, yung pangalan, tapos meron ditong maliit na paragraph, yung about me. And you guys are still saying vague things like, I am hardworking. Yung sinasabi kong vague things, yung tipong pag nang chacharot lang kayo. if pag sa resume nyo, nilagay nyo dyan, yung nilagay nyo sa resume nyo is, I am hardworking, I'm willing to learn, I am ganyan-ganyan, and anyone can say it nang chacharot kayo. So, ayusin nyo yun. So, if you tell that, I am a social media manager, I am capable of creating graphic designs, I was able to establish my own page, blah, blah, blah. Ikaw yun, hindi yun pwede kopyahin ng kahit sino because ginawa mo yun. Alright? So, I want you guys to really focus and get down on your business and do the work. Hindi natin kailangan ng confusion. Okay? I know that you feel overwhelmed. Yes, because marami tayong gagawin. Kahit ako, overwhelmed ako sa mga pwede ko pang gawin. Right? Um, it's just the thing. Marami tayong kailangan gawin. And at the end of the day, ang sinasabi ko, anong pinakamagandang gawin? You don't plan by yourself and you don't plan for yourself. Right? So I am telling you how to plan, and you don't plan only for yourself. You keep on helping the community. You keep on staying motivated. You just do whatever it is na gusto mong ginagawa para ma-motivate ka so that you can keep on moving forward. All right? I cannot emphasize enough the importance of you guys doing the actual thing. Kasi unless you do it, hindi nyo alam kung anong problema nyo. Alright? So, tama na yung purong sulong na, wag na kaya, wag na kaya, wag na kaya. Just go for it. And kung masusugatan ka, maghihilom yun. Hindi yun tattoo. Diba? Maghihilom yun. Ganun talaga. Masusugatan at masusugatan. Diba? So, that's the goal that I have for everyone, that, you know, kung ano yung kinakatakutan mo, gawin mo lang. Alright? And that this is a long shot. That this is a lot of, efforts that you need to do. Meron akong suggestion sa inyo. Ako kasi, since I've been doing this for years already, yung focus ko sa ginagawa ko is, kahit papano, maayos na. Pero, what I do is I track my progress. I don't know if you guys do this. Pero sa mga hindi gumagawa nito, I recommend that you do it. I use trackers kung gaano ako ka-consistent. Alright? Ang pinaka-priority sa akin is reading kahit anong gagawin ko sa buong araw, reading the Word of God. Yun yung pinaka-priority ko. And I really want to be consistent. I want it to be part of my system. So, I track it. And what I do is, this is practical tips para maging consistent tayo sa ginagawa, is you have to track it. So, for example, di ba gumawa ako ng calendar? So, yung calendar nyo, you can just create your own calendar, tapos, nyo siya, ima-mark nyo yung calendar nyo. Like, for example, okay, ito may nagawa ko dito, yung mga ganun. So, we have to track it, right? So, whatever it is na gusto nyong i-track, pero these are the things that I want you to do, alright? So, I want you to think about the things na kailangan na I call this non-negotiable. Kailangan ko siyang magawa no matter what. Okay? So, una sa akin is yung word ni Lord. So, yung word ni Lord, number 1, kailangan ko siyang magawa. And I track it. So, I downloaded YouVersion ng app, Bible app, na kung saan makikita doon kung naging consistent ako na nagbasa. So, you can guys track that. Bumabalik ako sa 0, nare-reset ako, but I just keep on doing it and I track my progress. Just go ahead and do that. So, I don't know if you do that. Nakikita niyo ba siya? So, if you can, see na nasa 36 consecutive days ako and I have perfect 81 weeks na perfect. So, it doesn't have to be the whole Bible. Ako, I work on different plans or whatever. Anyway, you guys can work around on your own. Pero the point is, I need to do this. And the way I make it part of my system is, ano bang ginagawa ko lagi every morning? Every morning, umiinom ako lagi ng 2 baso ng tubig before ako kumain ng kahit ano. So, habang umiinom ako ng baso ng tubig, nakikinig ako agad sa word ni Lord. So, yung mga existing habits nyo, ikabit nyo siya sa mga bagong habits na gusto nyong i-develop so that mas magiging continuous yung ginagawa nyo. Alright? So, another Another suggestion that that you guys can do is you have to visualize like every day. Um, Visualize nyo lang na ano, makakarating din ako doon, and ano yung mararamdaman nyo kapag nandun na kayo. So, ganon. Like, mag-visualize lang kayo or mag-meditate kayo or mag-journal kayo. I always do journaling. So, you just have to cultivate these good habits na makakatulong sa inyo. And then, I think it's good na I think it's good na kung ano man yung mga sinasabi ko sa inyo na talagang, maganda yon. You go ahead and write it down and i-remind nyo lang yung sarili nyo na ganito, ganito, ganito. Or kung anong sinabi sa inyo ni Lord na dapat yung gawin, isulat nyo siya and remind yourself na dapat ganito, dapat ganito, dapat ganito. So, that's what I do. So, pag nagme-meditate ako, I also write it down and I have to go back to this like every day. I have to go back to this every day para lang din maano ko, ma-remind ba ako na kasi sinulat ko siya pwede ko siyang balikan. So, from time to time, I really read things. I really focus on the things na kailangan kong gawin. And in order for me to do that is I have to, remind myself. Like, babasa. So, sulat, and reminder, because I am forgetful. I'm really, really forgetful. So, I have to remind myself like, ito. So, again, you just have to read the things na nakakapag-motivate sa inyo to do the things that you want to do. Read it, listen to it, and just huwag nyo lokohin yung sarili nyo. Like, ginagawa ko naman yung best ko, hindi pa rin ako ng client. Are you really doing your best? Right? Are you checking your habits? Are you checking your schedule kung anong ginagawa mo every day? So, yun. Another thing is community. I cannot emphasize enough. If you have accountability partners, kapag meron kang nakakausap every day, na laging nag-move forward sa'yo, na-encourage ka to do things, very important. That's why I'm always thankful sa mga admins natin. Like, I talk to them every day, and of course, I cannot talk to all of the admins every day, but I talk to certain group of certain people. I talk to them every day so that ma-encourage namin yung isa't isa in whatever way we can. And of course, hindi kami perfect. May mga tamad moments, may mga sablay moments. Pero you have to get back on your track. Alright? So, that's what you need to do. And then, next is yung goal setting nyo. Like, ilista nyo talaga kung ano yung goal nyo. Yung sa BFF natin, meron akong activities doon. Do it, guys. I-set nyo yung goals nyo. Unless you don't know what you need to do, and unless it is smart, specific, measurable, actionable, forgot the other one. So, you have to, I forgot the R. I know the T is timely, or may something ganun. So, yun. So, go ahead and do these things. Nakalimutan ko ilagay. You have to track it. Okay? Para alam niyo kung nag-i-improve kayo. So, again, I know finding a client is like a huge thing para sa marami sa atin. But I'm here to say that it's gonna be a long shot. It's gonna relevant. Realistic? Okay. Results-oriented. I forgot. We have to go back sa ating BFF. But, yeah. Go ahead and set these things. Alright? So, this is just my system. I don't know if you want to have your own system na kayo pa rin, but this one works for me the best. So I read the word, I meditate, I journal, I write. Siguro iba yung magiging setting niyan kapag mom, diba? I have time because I have mom. Si mama ko ang naggumagawa ng lahat for me. So I have time. I don't know how it will look sa inyo po. So, go ahead and plan that. Alright? I know that I'm talking about how you can find your client, but at the end of the day, guys, finding your client is in your consistency. Alright? So, dito sa itatrack nyo, anong kailangan nyong itrack? Nakapag-submit ba ako ng submit proposal? Nakapaghanap ba ako ng pwede kong lead? Pwede ba akong nakahanap ba ako ng mga potential kong makuha na client? And unless you do this, guys, we have a tendency that gagawin natin kung anong madaling gawin, tapos iniisip natin nag-move forward tayo. But in reality is, pinipili natin kung ano yung madaling gawin na hindi naman talaga nakakatulong sa atin to move forward. So we have to assess what we're doing para maka-move forward tayo. And I also have that tendency. Minsan, ginagawa ko lang yung mga bagay because yun yung kaya kong gawin. And I'm just so afraid to do the things na hindi something na uncomfortable sa akin. Ganon. So, we all have these struggles. So, let's overcome that. Okay? Do we have questions? Any questions about finding the skill? I mean, finding the client. Do we have questions? If you don't have questions, just say none. Don't have questions. We still have time pa naman for your questions, so I can answer that. All right? Questions? None. All right. Pag walang question, ako yung mag-a-ask ng question, syempre. So, all right. So, none. All right. Can I ask your biggest takeaway today? What's your biggest takeaway? Like, if there's one thing that you will need to do after this training, ano yung gagawin mo? Wala? Okay. I want to know what's your takeaway. While you are checking the takeaway, let me go back sa BFF natin para malaman ko talaga kung ano yung smart goals kanina. Limiting beliefs. Anong question? Finish my portfolio. Perfect. Okay. Sa mga wala pang BFF, you guys go grab it. It's only 100 pesos. You can get that. Let me just check here kung ano nga yung smart na yun. Meron din tayong systematic way of tracking sa clients sa BFF. So, all right, so let's see. May message I can see. 1 hour and... okay, 1 hour. Okay. So, we have... Let's see. Walang questions po? Okay. Sa mga wala pang copy ng BFF, please grab it. Let me share my screen here. So, yan. So finding your niche or yung specialization nyo, you guys can see, you guys can watch the live session kung hindi nyo pa napanood. Pero nilagay ko dito yung mga specialization na, specialization, ito. So, pwedeng kung ano dyan gusto nyong aralin, mag-check lang kayo dyan. What you need to do is to put it in your schedule. Kumbaga, kung ang napili nyo is Illustrator, ang i-exercise nyo is Illustrator. So, ang best strategy sa exercise is hindi yung buong araw mag-exercise ka tapos for the rest of the month hindi ka mag-exercise. Mas okay pa yung pakonti-konti pero consistent ka tapos may napoproduce kang result. Alright? At the end of the day, kung ano yung ginagawa nyo, there should be a result. Or at least man lang may isang tao na magsasabi na yes, ginagawa niya yan. So that you can put it in your portfolio, you can put it in your resume, and you can talk about it when you have an interview, okay? So, ito, systematic way of finding the client, meron tayong tracker dito. So, dito sa tracker na to, kayo yung magdi-dictate. So you guys can like click nyo lang tong file tapos make a copy. Tapos anong social media platform, 'di ba? Nakapag-apply ba ako ngayon? This is the way on how you apply it. All right? If you guys can feel how much I want you to move forward just by creating these trackers and all the strategies, I'm providing it to all of you para mag-move forward po kayo. All right? Ay hindi ko kayo siningil dito. It's because what I really want you to do is to have a success story. Pagka nagkaroon kayo ng success story, bayad na kayo sa akin. That's really what I want. Alright? And you have to pay it forward and alam mo yun, magkaroon kayo. So, business foundations, yan, yung mga pwede nyo. And then we have resources here. But, asan na ba yung ano ko? Yan yung mga email marketing, mga example, advertising, pwede nyo tingnan, pakonti-konti. Tapos kung meron kayong in-applyan na ang papagawin sa inyo is sales funnel, go ahead and makinig kayo dito, ganyan. Pinag-apply kayo about email na merong email management, mag-check kayo dito. So, dito, ito, short-term and long-term goals. Ayan. Diniscuss ko ba? Ayan, SMART. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-sensitive. Alright? So, short-term goals like sign my first client, blah, 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 blah. Long-term clients, long-term goals, pwede yan. So, you have to set your goals and kayo po yung gagawa nun. So, yun yung yun yung pinaka-best na effort na magagawa ko for you guys because I don't know, after this training, you will be left on your own again and I don't know kung anong itsura ng labanan nyo kapag kayo na lang mag-isa. So please, let's move forward. Marami pang naghihintay sa atin na pwede nating matulungan. At the end of the day po, lahat ng efforts natin dito, alam mo yun, let's use it for not only for ourselves, but also to help others. Kasi you have the resources na po eh. And dito kayo sa Zoom, nakapag-install kayo, maayos yung computer nyo, nakakapag-practice kayo ng English. Samantalang yung iba, walang nakakain. And so, kailangan nilang mag-focus para may makain. And yung iba, wala silang kuryente, walang internet connection. And these are the people na if we will only do our best to be the best person that we can be, we have the potential to help other people. And I don't know guys, kahit gaano kabigat yung dinadaanan natin ngayon, sometimes kahit gaano kahirap, we just ask ourselves na ano bang meron ako ngayon and I should be thankful about it. And minsan I think na wala akong karapatang magreklamo because I'm blessed enough. Right? Wala akong karapatang alam mo yan, na gumive up samantalang nandito yung resources ko. I remember si Mami MJ. Mami MJ is part of our admins dati. She is very dedicated. She's a mom, pero because of challenges sa life niya, talaga nahihirapan siya. Nag-give up yung computer niya kasi sobrang luma na yung computer niya and now she don't have any resources to go back sa freelancing. And nagkaroon ng problem yung family niya. It's a serious problem sa family niya. That's why she cannot go back. And I cannot imagine what's holding you back if you have all these resources, if you have all these capabilities. Kung yung limiting beliefs niyo po yung nakaka-hinder po sa inyo, then I suggest that, I mean, I'm not saying na hindi yun seryosong problema na it's a petty thing, but there are more serious problems na pwedeng ibigay sa atin ni Lord but He's not giving it sa atin. Instead, He is blessing us with so much love, protection, guidance, provisions, and all these things, and yet we're not doing something about it. So, I don't know. I hope that success that the meaning of success for you guys will not just be about material things, but success will mean about how many lives ang nabigyan nyo ng impact, ng encouragement to move forward. Because if there will be more people who will do that, the freelancing community will be very beautiful. And that's my goal. That's our goal. That's our vision. So let's keep on moving forward, not only for ourselves, but para sa mga tao na nandito, because we are more than blessed. We are more than blessed. We are, alam ko may kanya-kanya tayong problema, but don't look at the world as microscopic. Microscopic, yung maliit na problema, pinapalaki. Let's look at the world as like a telescope. Yung kahit sobrang layo, nakikita natin na, ang ganda, ang saya, maabot ko yun. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful universe. So, that's the thing that I want to, share with you guys. I hope, nagta-time check na sa akin yung admins because I really talk a lot. Like but do you guys have questions so far? I hope to see you guys moving forward. And ang totoo niyan, I feel sad na we are down to our last week. We have the one last training for this April, and then you guys will be left on your own. And I hope that I have imparted enough. I really did my best sa lahat ng trainings na to. I have, ano yun, Mahal? So, ayan, meron ako ditong supporter, ang aking fiancé, si AJ. So, sabi niya that we are still here pa rin naman. It's just that I will not be available every Monday for you guys. And as much as I want to do that, I'm not doing this for a business. Kung magbabayad kayo guys, like kung gaano kalaki ang binabayad ng clients, I will do it, right? Pero hindi eh. I want you guys to move forward and do the success stories para mas marami tayo. And while I'm doing my best to earn money, kung paano nyo din ginagawa yung best nyo na meron kayong corporate job, I hope you also do your best na mag-support sa community and mag-support ng ibang tao and stay motivated. Do everything you can to move forward. But we are down to our last meeting sa Monday. And the last meeting is all about onboarding. So, yung pinaka-onboarding natin, kung mga sample tasks, paano yun ginagawa. And this is gonna be, dito papasok yung mga admins natin because the admins who are already working with their clients will be happy to share kung ano yung mga ginagawa nila. So, those are the reinforcement videos that we can do for you. And if there are tutorials that you can also do sa mga may clients na, I'll be happy to check that. Of course, i-review ko yung material nyo and i-review ko kung paano kayo mag-present. But, I hope that this will be like a group effort, a team effort na kung saan we will help others move forward. And sa PRISM program natin, sa mga gustong mag-social media managers, I haven't opened PRISM program yet, pero siguro I will just announce, pero kasi ang nakakapasok lang sa PRISM is yung mga social media royal kings and queens, yung mga nakanood ng masterclass ko, sila lang yung binibigyan ko ng opportunity. So I hope that I have given you enough direction, and I hope na lahat ng resources na binigay ko sa inyo is you don't take it na, you hindi nyo siya babaliwalain. And you help more people na makadiscover ng group natin so that they will have direction as well. So, yun. Okay. Alright. Punta kayo nila here after ECQ. Magic tayo. Mag-magic daw kayo ni Rina. Green deck for life daw, Reens. Alright. Do you guys have questions? Bilis talaga ng oras. Yes. And I love Mondays. Who love Mondays, guys? Pero we have last Monday to rock. Alright? And I hope na, ang mga namimit ko pa rin is yung mga admins pag Mondays. So, ang admins, hindi ko alam kung nagsasawa na kayo sa akin. Pero, yan, minimik ko pa rin ang admins. We still encourage one another. So, I think if it is not too much for you guys, I hope na magkaroon kayo ng mini groups nyo dito and maybe someone can step up and do this, encouragement thing every Monday para mag-move forward kayo because you cannot hindi talaga tayo magiging consistent if there is no one will step up for us. And the best effort that I can do is every Saturday sa live session. So yun na yung pinaka-training natin. Pero wala na tayong Monday training. So, but I just want to say that it's been my pleasure to help you guys. As in, really happy na kayo yung klase ng tao na sineserve ko because you guys see the vision of what we're doing here. And I couldn't be more thankful enough na nakita-kita tayo dito. And I know na in-appoint ni Lord na magkita-kita tayo dito. It is a divine appointment na makita mo, makausap mo yung mga tao na nandiyan. So, yun. Alright? Okay, so we have, thank you for the learnings today. Yay! Alright. Okay, so you guys are the best. I love all your messages. Again, pwede daw i-save yung BFF sa G Drive. We'll try. I haven't tried kung nasi-save yung BFF sa G Drive. Because the way I do it is tinatrack ko kung sino yung mga nakabayad and kung sino yung mga nag-share outside. Alam mo yan. Although this is 100 pesos, I still want to know sino yung natutulungan ng group. I still want to know sino yung mga may access ng BFF. That's why may password siya. So, I don't know kung pwede nyo siyang mag-download as a file. And the reason why it's accessible online is marami pa akong ilalagay dyan. Marami pang soon, wala lang akong time to upload all those information because I'm working with other clients. So, but yeah, i-upload ko siya. May mga i-upload pa ako doon. It will be our monster guide. Like, if lahat ng pwede kong i-share sa inyo, nilalagay ko siya doon. So, you guys have to access it online. Kasi kapag dinownload nyo siya, hindi nyo makikita yung mga updates. Alright? Oo nga, ang bilis ng oras. Yeah. Do we have tasks regarding this training? Okay, so ang task nyo po is, I really want you to get the client. Alright? Whether it is an interview, alright? This is about your result. By the end of this week, I'm really hoping, pero this is something na, parang pag di nyo nagawa is, alam mo yun, you fail. But I hope everybody can have their interview scheduled. Okay? Interview. Hindi makap-interview ha. Totoong interview with the client. Alright? Kapag hindi kayo nakaka-invite ng interview, ibig sabihin may problema sa resume nyo. Okay? So, ayusin nyo yung resume nyo. Improve nyo pa yung resume nyo. But I want you to be booked sa interview. Okay? And next is yung ma-approve kayo sa Acadium. Alright? So, pag na-approve kayo sa Acadium, you will get your initial client para sa internship nyo. So, register sa Acadium. Kapag hindi kayo na-approve sa Acadium, it's possible na hindi maayos yung profile nyo, hindi maganda yung LinkedIn. When I say hindi maayos, it's because you're not clear na kaya nyo, na you are a social media manager, that you are a graphic designer, or whatever. Kailangan sa resume nyo, kahit yung mga ginawa nyo pa lang dyan is mga para lang sa page nyo, you can say that you are a social media manager because minamanage nyo yung page nyo. Kahit yung page nyo lang na yun. Alright? But at least, maging maganda yung resume nyo. Kasi kapag yung resume nyo is yung previous work nyo lang, wala kayong work experience na patungkol dun sa ina-applyan nyo, mahihirapan kayong makakuha ng client. Alright? So you have to keep on improving it. I have ways on how to do that. I can give you directions sa one-on-one coaching natin. So, yon. Acadium. Alright? And then number 3, sa mga SMM, sa mga nasa Prism, discovery calls. Alright? Book as many discovery calls or it could be in a form of proposals. Alright? So, sa Prism po, I've shared all my proposals. I've shared all my the tutorials how to do it and suggestions sa pricing and sample pricing and all of that. So, let's work on creating this. Alright? I hope whatever it is na mapipili nyo. So, pili kayo ngayon. Anong gagawin nyo? Interview? Siguro interview muna ako siguro matry kong mapa-approve ng Acadium. Siguro try kong makapag-book ng discovery call sa client. Siguro matry kong makapaggawa ng proposal. Or kahit hindi na proposal, sabihin natin lang na email. Kahit na hindi proposal, kahit muna email. Sabihin natin email pitch. So, kahit muna ilang email pitch isi-send ko, ilang email, you have to track it, guys. Because, kailangan yung magkaroon ng client. Okay? Kailangan yung mag-practice yung ginagawa nyo. If hindi nyo siya mapapractice at forever kayong nag-aaral, you will be stuck in the same, tawag dito, cycle ng hindi laging takot, laging just do it. Pagpa-schedule kayo ng interview, mag-ano kayo sa Acadium, invite kayo for discovery call, mag-send kayo ng proposal, or mag-email pitch kayo sa mga clients nyo. So, yun. You guys, yun ang suggestion ko for this week. Kasi for the next week, ang gagawin lang natin is mga, I actually plan to have a simple, a celebration or something sa last week natin. Because ang mga sample task, i-upload ng mga admins natin. And para meron kayong ma-practice. Mahal, paano nga yung door? So, you can, you guys can practice yung mga sample, yung mga i-upload ng mga admins natin in the future. Okay, so are we cool? Are we clear? Other questions? Okay. Iba ba yung simplified blueprint at yung pinakita? Yes, iba po. Iba po yun. How to get the copy of BFF. You guys have to use the, may payment form po tayo for the BFF. It's 100 pesos. The reason why I ask you guys to pay, para basahin nyo talaga siya, and also it is also a help for us then, kasi we are paying a little bit of the tools that we are using, like for example, yung email na, yung domain na workathomeroyalty.com for our Open University is actually paid. So, everyone. Okay. Nasend ko lang kay Miss Abelina. Okay. Sad naman matatapos na ang training. Yeah, stay lang kayo. And meron pa rin naman tayong live session. So, pa rin, every week meron pa rin, right? So, yon. Paano po ba mag-register sa Acadium kahit hindi pa po tapos ang mga tasks? Kahit hindi nyo pa tapos yung mga tasks, it's okay. Pero siguraduhin nyo lang, guys, na na-review yung inyong resume, na-review yung inyong LinkedIn, or nakapag-practice kayo ng mock-up interview. Kasi yun yung pinaka-importante na kailangan yung gawin before you go. Kasi sayang naman, kapag nag-apply kayo sa Acadium tapos hindi maganda yung profile nyo, you will not be accepted sa Acadium. So, that's the thing. I want you guys to work on your profiles first. So, you can skip it, pero you can go ahead and do that, right? So that's the Acadium. That's the link to Acadium po. All right, other questions? Okay. Ang bilis naman, mag 1 month na pala agad. Yeah, magwa 1 month na tayo, guys. At 2 weeks to go, tapos na. Questions? Hindi ka pa rin naka-join sa Telegram po? You're missing a lot of, Telegram. Okay. Wait lang po ha. Si Mami Avelina. Akala ko nasagot na po kayo last time. Let me get the link for you po. Okay. Do you guys have requests? Anything sa natin? Tutorials na gusto nyong makita before we end? I mean, before the month ends. The month of April ends. Mami Avelina, click nyo po yan. Kapag hindi po nag-work, i-click nyo po sa phone nyo para po mag-install. No questions? Awesome, Bella, thank you. All right, so that's all, guys. If you guys have questions pa, reminders ko lang. Admins, do we have reminders po? Do we have reminders for sa mga nasa ESC,
Trello nila, Beb, yung mga meron pang wala. May hindi pa naglalagay ng tracker for our monitoring and yung mga coachings.
Okay. Sa mga hindi pa nag-upload ng kanilang mga Trello cards at Trello boards, you guys have to do that. Hindi po kayo makakapag one-on-one coaching with us or hindi namin ma-review yung work nyo without without the Trello board. Okay? Ano pa po? Saan kayo guys, nag-struggle? Si Mami Avelina, hindi pa daw niya na-download yung Trello. So, Mami, kailangan niyo pong, hindi pa na-download yung Telegram. So, Mami, download niyo po yung Telegram, mag-join po kayo sa group para po meron kayong mapagtatanungan and makikita niyo yung updates. Pero nasa group po ba kayo? Yun. Okay. And I tell you guys, sobrang dami ng pila ng gustong makapasok sa BFF group. It's just that hindi na sila nakahabol. Pero, and I don't know kung kailan tayo mag-open ulit. I was talking about this kay Kix and sabi niya, if there are admins na willing na mag-run mas marami pang admins na magsusupport sana, mas marami pa tayong matutulungan. Pero, we don't have the resources as of the moment. Kaya kinlose ko yung BFF. So, I hope you see the value na nakapasok kayo dito and that you are doing your best for, like, alam mo yun, because others, hindi sila nakapasok. So, let's take advantage na nandito tayo sa loob and, let's not waste the time yung mga binibigay ng mga admins, ng mga nagtitrain sa atin, and be thankful for them. So, yun po. Alright, since wala nang questions, let's do the thing. Let's have our last third week picture. Sa mga nandito, let's have it. Let's have a picture po. Third week. Mukhang mas mababa tayo ngayon sa third week. Nabawasan tayo. Because last time we reached, I think, more than 60 tayo last week. I think. Yeah. Alright. Perfect. Asan si Kix? Kix, wala ka dito. Lumabas ka. Alright. Busy. Okay, sige. May second page ba tayo? Yay! May second page tayo. Reels, nasa second page kayo ha? Ay, hindi pala. Nasa first page ka. Sinong nasa second page? Sila Mami, ang aking minamahal na Darnanay. Nasa second page. Ayan. So, yay. Okay. I will take the first page. Kix, wag ka muna mag-chat. May screenshot ko yung ano mo. Alright. Okay. Sige. Smile. First page. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Second page. Dito tayo kala Milka. Kala Ayan. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Thank you everyone for your time and pasensya po at ako ay na-late. Pasensya po at yung client ko is nagkaroon ng emergency.